Hey, this is Jimmy with Six String Country. Today we're going to be learning the bass line from Happy Does by Kenny Chesney. And this is a fun tune that by Kenny, and basically, difficulty is pretty easy on this one. If you understand kind of like swing tempo, that feel, that's pretty much any of the licks or rhythms that happen in this are just kind of supporting that feel of the song. Let's get going on it. All right, so today we're going to be going over the bass line from Happy Does by Kenny Chesney. And what I usually do is just like pick the first section that we're in on. This song, it's the pre-chorus. And I'll play through a section, and then we'll go through it note for note. So you can kind of hear how it all sounds together, and then also see how I'm individually playing the notes. With this one, the pre-chorus is only a few measures, so I'm just going to play the pre-chorus and first chorus together, and then we'll go over that note for note. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's go through that pre-chorus and chorus note for note. We're starting out on the on the D string 6th fret. And then we go from D6 to A6. And then we slide D6 to 8. Then we slide down to A2. And then A4. And the beginning of this chorus is super simple. We're just doing E2 to E4 to A2 to A2. E2, E4, A2, A2, E2, E4, A2, A2, E2, E4, A2, A2, A4 to 6 slide to D4 to D6, D8, D9, 2, 3, 4. You kind of slide off on that last beat. And so next up, there's a turn. Basically, we don't play anything in the turn, so I'm going to skip to the verse. And let's go through that, and then we'll play it note for note. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I also added the pre-chorus on there because it is slightly different than the first one. So at the verse, we're starting out on D4, and then go D4 to 6, then rest, and then down to A2, and then D4, D4 to 6, and then a quick E4 before going to the A2, then slide from there up to D6, and then A6 to D6 to slide to 8. And slide down to A2. And here's where it's slightly different than the first pre-chorus. 4 to 6 slide on A, and then D4 back to A4. So D4, A4. And then we're into the next chorus, and I'll go ahead and play that for you, and then we'll go through it note for note. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As happy does, grab a 6-string, find a rope swing, a palm tree, a truck, drink a beer, just because. See the slow dance in a rainstorm, a kiss from who you love, laugh into that happy is, as happy does. Some find it in the scripture.